Hey everybody, it's Harley here. I'm gonna be making another video, and instead of doing like an advanced guide or a guide here, guide there, it's not here, guide there, guide everywhere, guide like you're seeing online for Doomfist right now, I'm actually just gonna take you through one of the competitive matches I played on the first day that he was available in comp, and I'm gonna just talk about how and why I made different decisions, and you'll see how I really just play a pretty dominating game on Doomfist. So hopefully what you're going to gain from this is more knowledge than you would end up getting from just some advanced guide where they're telling you, oh, you want to position in a way like this, or hide like this, or punch them over here, you know, some just typical stuff that you're going to hear everywhere. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to tell you to always remember with Doomfist is, of course, you got all these awesome abilities, and you can punch people through the wall, you know, but don't forget that you've got this basic melee, because there's so many times that you're waiting on 1 or 2 seconds for that cooldown, and you don't have any more shots ready, and in between those shots, you can just at least get some punches in on some people. Alright, and here and there you're going to see me cut out little tidbits of parts that just have no action just for time's sake, but now, it's Gibraltar, you know it's going to be a big ranged map, so you see what I'm doing. I'm kind of creeping along the side of the building here because I don't want to take any damage that I don't have to. You're squishy. Now I'm just kind of peeking. I'm looking for my target opportunity, try to get a cheap shot, use my other abilities, get out. You know, and ultimately our Zen ends up finishing off that soldier, so that turned out to be a good strike. Here I come, another cheap shot, almost get the Symmetra, try to finish her, not worth it. Now look, there's an Orisa up there. I'm going to peek, but I'm going to wait for that jump to be ready in case she tries to halt me off the map. Fortunately, she wasn't there, so again, let's go after that Symmetra. Alright, Mercy's on her. Now I see, here's my higher priority target. Go for the Mercy. Don't get her in the wall, finish her off with the abilities. Now let's go help Reinhardt, get this soldier down. Like I said, use that melee. And punch him right into the back of the payload. See, what you can see I'm doing here is I'm literally just going through, picking my targets and taking the shots that they're giving me. I'm not trying to overextend. Right here you notice I see that I'm in a little bit too deep, too many enemies for just me. I'm backing off, waiting for my team. Now I'm going in, I'm attacking a tank with somebody else. That's key. Unless the tank is completely alone and you have some help, you really don't want to try to just go after them with Doomfist. If they're low and you can get a punch on them, do it. Otherwise, just take your cheap shots, put them out of position, and focus on the smaller targets first. So now the team fight's breaking out, and we've got man control right here. We've got man advantage, so we know things are going to go well. And again, here I am, just looking for my opportunities and taking what they're giving me. My main focus is on surviving. It's kind of like how you would play Tracer. Yep, Symmetra primary target, got her. Now again, you see me going off to the right. I have no tank by me, they're trickling. Here I see the Mercy's alone, I think about going for her, and I see somebody's up top. Okay, back off. Because if I overcommit to that Mercy, I'm definitely going to die. Soldier's alone, get up there, take my shot. Now I'm peeking, trying to hide, take no damage. I get a jump on the Orisa, who's already feeling some heat. I go for that Mercy. I get hacked, immediately bailing.
Oh yeah, I'm running, I got hacked.
But what you'll notice is I'm always trying to stay in position and keep an ability ready that when I punch my way in, I can get out. I typically am not using my other abilities on them unless I'm close enough to my team and I know I can survive it.
I fucking called it. I played a lot of Sombra. I knew what she was trying to do.
Oh yeah, I knew she was escaping too, but I made.
They've got a Pharah now. Let's get out of dodge.
I was pretty far away too.
Soldier. See, I'm feeling a lot of heat right now. Right there, I almost went too far and messed up. I didn't really have any abilities, and I got lucky, I'll be honest, that my Reinhardt was close enough to save me. That was a bad punch on my part, but the Reinhardt got her. come in, help him with the Orisa.
Orisa, you ain't strong enough.
See, Doomfist is a huge team player, and that's what a lot of people aren't thinking about with him. I get back into cover,
She died before
take
I
my
went
shot
for
at the Mei. She's already dead.
high ground, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can. Oh, the fire is down already.
I'm going for high ground because I want to be able to get that big slam down when they're coming out on the payload.
Oh,
Here's that fire coming after me again. So obviously I'm gonna try to punch her out of the sky. She made a big mistake dropping that low against me. Let's double team. Alright, she's dead. Punching him in the spawn. Seismic slam on the Mei. Doesn't matter. She's already dead. Punch another one out. Team focuses Farah. Payload is done. And it was that simple to go 19-0 with gold damage, gold limbs as
Did anybody die that
Doomfist.
round on our
And
team?
it's only because I focused on staying alive,
I feel like if I
not pushing
didn't,
too far,
nobody did.
not getting greedy, taking the shots they're giving me. You know, we kind of forced them to stay overextended the entire time. And that was really key to me being able to just walk through them as easily as I did. Now it's the defensive round. I'm up here, I'm setting up a position where a lot of people like to come flank. And so if a flanker comes up here, I'm putting him down immediately. And I know I've got my other abilities, again, to get back to my team. Now this defensive round, they focus me a little bit harder. You'll see me, I'll be able to point out a few mistakes that I make. But overall, I would say it's still a solid round. Now right there, my team didn't tell me that they were being hit. So I came in late to try to help out. I pushed too far, overstayed my welcome by a lot. Multiple enemies. I died. See, that's why you saw how quickly I would get in and out before. My team, I got in late, my team was backing out. I stayed too long. There's my first death.
I don't know if I can help him. Yeah, I gotta get out
So when I'm getting back in the fight, I try not to use my first two abilities. I try to use just my punch because it comes back faster. Let's get a big slam on that Ana, but right there, you got an Ana focusing me. That anti-heal is terrifying for Doomfist when you're in a big fight. So I got lucky that I got out. Right there, she hits me again.
I keep getting anti-healed, man.
And that time I couldn't get out. Because if you notice, what did I do there? I didn't punch in. I kept using my seismic slam to get in. I just popped down, and there's one of my big abilities and escape maneuvers that I just used just to get into the middle of their team. When really, what I should be doing is punching in, taking the shot I can get, and then getting out. And then waiting 4 seconds before I can punch somebody who's trying to push in on the team or focus on their back line, you know, on our back line rather, and stopping the enemy flankers from actually pushing in and taking us out, which now you'll see I'm doing a little bit more of. I'm back to doing more of what I should be doing, which is kind of, I'm peeking a little bit, seeing if anybody's going to overextend up top. But I'm not going to stay right out there in the open and make sure my team's in line of sight so I can escape. And I'm just looking to see, is anybody going to try to come right to the top and flank? Yep, I went for that Winston to try to put him right in the middle of my team.
I've got my ult too.
Here we go. There's the Zarya ult. Boom! Now beat up on that Diva who was getting in mech so I couldn't get hurt. Take her out. Now it's back to help with the last person who's here, Winston. Punch him in the wall. Little teabag just for the big play. Why not?
That was so much fun. Thank you for that juicy grab.
Doomfist's ultimate is so powerful, especially if you pair Doomfist with a good Zarya. She's gonna get a ton of charge off of you every time you're going into the team, and you're gonna get a lot of extra opportunity to do more damage that you otherwise wouldn't as Doomfist. And then the ultimate combo, especially now that it's been buffed, with hardly anybody being able to escape. Right here, big mistake I made, and I pay for it. You see, again, I got cocky. I used the jump and the slam just to get in, and I die for it. My third, and frankly, it's my last death of the game. Because, again, I get a little cocky, I learned my lesson. But I did overall get my ultimate from it, so it wasn't a total loss. Because every person that you hit with your ability gets you shield, but it also, everybody that you've hit with a slam or an ability gets you more alt charge. But now we've got him down to 14 seconds. I'm playing smart, staying behind Ryan's shield, helping keep people off of our healers, trying to just... There, see, here he comes after our Mercy some more. Kick off my ultimate. There we go, I find the Zenyatta, I go right after him.
Oh, I am so low.
Again, right here, team fight's breaking out, and I'm looking for the shots that I can take where I know I can get the highest value. I can get those insta-kill shots in, or finish somebody off. That's the biggest key to it, right there, is focusing on staying alive and picking your targets and prioritizing the right targets. You really, if you're playing defense, you want to be more backline protector, stopping those flankers from coming out. On offense, you can get those chances to go after their healers, and every chance you get, you want to pop in and just take them out with that punch, and then get out as fast as you can. You can't be like Genji and Tracer, where you get in there, you can kill the healer, and then you can stay and start harassing some other people, because they have much more mobility. They can get out, they can survive a lot better. You can't do that with Doomfist. Take your shots where you can get them, play greedy, you know, stay back, and you know, best of luck to you here. Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys were able to learn a lot from this, and maybe we'll see in the future with another one where I have some more situations that I run into that I can tell you a few different things to, and tips and tricks.